Today on the channel, we try to make this review click with Hunter Hearst Helmsley WWE Mattel Legends Series 28.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Legends unboxing and review. And here we are at Series 28 with Hunter Hearst Helmsley. But for all your Triple H needs, better head to Target. But for everything else under the sun, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley, I got from Mattel Creations. As these went up, I ordered it, they arrived, and here we are today at the review table, I guess. But these will be available at Target this fall. Maybe back on Mattel Creations, not exactly sure how that's all working here. It's just a wild thing when we get them so early from Creations, but I'm not complaining, like to get them and get it over with, that's for sure. And it's fun to find them out at the normal Target stores and stuff. I always kind of still on the look for them, especially the Diesel Chase. I'm on the hunt for that one, so we'll see if we can find that. But one also thing we're on the hunt for here is how we're going to do this review. We're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And pretty cool. You could almost call this like a greatest hits version in some ways, as we're going to compare it to a different Triple H later in this video here. But it is officially Hunter Hearst Helmsley, of course. Legends logo 28 Elite. Got his name down there. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, looking only like a young Hunter Hearst Helmsley could look. Same thing on this side here. And then on the back, guess what? Cross-sell down below, unboxing every single one on the channel. Make sure you check out the reviews. Got the blurb there, got the glamour shot. Let's see what it says about Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Titles: WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion. In April 1996 at the Madison Square Garden, the Connecticut Blue Blood entered the ring to say goodbye to his friends, known backstage as The Click. The curtain call sent shockwaves throughout the industry that still resonates to this day. How about that? And poor Triple H, the story goes, he took the brunt of that. As Vince wasn't happy. See you later. Goodbye. The Jerry Briscoes of the world were all up in arms. And apparently this is all beat up. I don't know what's going on here. Plastic prison right there. But there was a lot of shenanigans, of course, as we do know. And Triple H, being the low man on the totem pole, took the beating, of course, as he was supposed to, I believe, win King of the Ring that year. I mean, they had plans for him. And instead, I think he had to go on the sidelines for a little bit, or, down the path a little bit to re-earn his stripes and pay some more dues, I guess, long story short. Long story short, this packaging's all crazy going on here. I don't know what's going on. We're trying to get it out of the package. We'll see. We're going to do the best we can. That's all you can do is just do your best. Just do your best. See you later. Goodbye. Get this off of my table. There we go. Rubber band action all over the place. Get it out of here. See you later. Goodbye. And now let's get down to the old Hunter, the old Triple H here, doing Triple H things before he was Triple H, I guess is what we'll say. Hunter Hearst Helmsley out of the package. Got the 2 click hands right out of the package. And then, of course, 2 gripping hands. So once again, choose your own adventure. We know how that goes. We also get his little, cane, I guess is what this is. Looks like something you'd fend off a werewolf with. It's got the silver at the top. I guess, is that a horse's head up top there? Kind of looks like the head of a Loch Ness monster, but I think it is a horse head there. You got the brown stick down below. Nice to get this. I believe we got this once upon a time. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit here. But now we're going to dive into the head sculpt departments. Now we got Triple H, and he's letting his hair down is what he's doing here. Hair going on down, flowing there. Looks like Triple H here. Interesting head on this one. It's a little bit loose on mine. Not as tight as I would like it to be. Ugh, there we go. I don't know what's going on. Put that back on. It's just not sealed, not super tight on this one for me. He's got a lot of movement going on there, but not a ton of movement is even allowed, I guess, because you are blocked up by that long hair going on. Very honey mustard style hair, but just not as tight as I would like it on the head. Now the second head, we're going full blue blood version here. Nice to get this one. I'm not sure if this is a re-release or not. We'll compare it in a second. I believe it is brand new. Once again, a 2-in-1 figure. Everybody but Diesel in this set. Seemingly a 2-in-1 figure. You can use a head for the Click Party and a head for just plain Jane Hunter Hearst Helmsley if you want to. Got the ponytail with the ribbon back there. I need to start doing my hair like this. I might look into that. Maybe I'll start that tomorrow, Todd McFarlane. We'll see what happens. Got a very smug look on his face, which does make sense. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Got that slick back hair. Looking good, depending how you like your Hunter Hearst Helmsleys, of course. And of course, diving into the body here, you got no shirt, no nothing going on. He doesn't got the whole blue blood jacket thing going on like we've seen in the past. Once again, we'll bring that out in a second here. Ripped up torso, a little bit skinnier, a little bit leaner than he got later on in his career, of course. And then you get down to the pants here. You got the black tights there, got the red on the inside, black knee pads, white and black attack on the boots, looking pretty good. No problems there. Now the arms do go all the way around for us right here, looking good. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits. Hands back and forth, side to side, removable. Head removable, back and forth, side to side. Once again, don't like how that head sits on here. Ab crunch, waist articulation. Legs, we are tight. Ooh, we're tight in that leg. But the leg does go up for the big boot nicely. However, the side to side, extremely tight where I'm almost scared I'm going to break it. This left leg, no movement. Look at that. Vietnam bounce back. Bam! It's got the action feature. Man, oh man, we were doing so well. We've had so many Mattel figures doing good, and now we're back to it. And usually it is the right leg that has the Vietnam bounce back. This time it is the left leg with the Vietnam bounce back. And man, that is tight. That could be the tightest leg I've seen. So quality issues back again. Just when you think we're done, they come back at you, unfortunately. Yep, made in Vietnam once again. So, man, that's something to watch out for your Triple H Hunter Hearst Helmsley here. As you get that feature, a bounce back feature. Man, that sucks. That's not fun. There is no movement out of that leg. Nothing. This one, you at least get some movement. You can't get the side very well. But, man, oh, man, I think it's one of those things, too. You keep playing with it, it's going to break the leg right off. That's what's going to happen. It's just so tight in there. I don't know what's going on there. It's so weird, but like I've said, we've had a lot of series lately with no issues. And then, bam, another issue hits us right in the face. Hits us right in the face like this Triple H, unfortunately. Double jointed pinless knees, boot cut, ankles, back forth, side to side, up and down. Sometimes the ankles are tight, sometimes they're loose. And this left leg, once again, tight up here, loose down here. I don't know if it's related. I'm not exactly sure, but we need to get those action figure engineers on the case is what we need to do. We need to get them on the case is what we got. But there it is, old Triple H. And, of course, should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using discount code Kyle. Save 10%. Look at that right there. Not a bad piece of business for old Triple H, but we did have a Blue Bloods Triple H once upon a time, and it was a Toys R Us exclusive way back when. So it's a bit of a greatest hits from the vault release, you could almost say, with this one here. And if you got this one, you could really mix and match. Of course, this one does have the beautiful jacket, so you can grab the jacket off here, put it on this Triple H. You can make this one a little bit more elite if you wanted to. I wanted to check these head sculpts to see. No, they're different head sculpts for sure. So we do get a different head on this one. So very cool idea. Not a bad idea to buy 2 of these, as it does feel like a 2-in-1 figure in a lot of ways. Use this head on this one, and then you take this off. You can switch back and forth if you want to heat this one up. There's a lot of stuff you can do, but I don't know. Now that he's got the bad leg problem, do we need another one of these? I might be okay just like this and call it a day. We'll see, but if he goes to $6.98, $10.99, something like that, I might jump in on another one. But it is cool to get a little bit of a re-release here with this Triple H. As like I said, this could have been from the vault or greatest hits if they really wanted to. And once I believe this is a Network Spotlight Toys R Us exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. So kind of a cool throwback on that one to do something like that. Would have been nice if we got the robe. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. But what's your thoughts on this Triple H? You picking this one up? Are you good with your old one? Maybe. Let me know in the comments. But let me know your thoughts on this Triple H and which head you're going to use for him. How about that? And of course, check me out over there on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. We got extra videos every single day. Your best way to support the channel and all the product that comes through every single day. That's for sure. Check it out if you have not already. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which conveniently enough is the name of my podcast. Each and every single Tuesday, it is The Kyle Peterson Show with video cast on YouTube. Check it out if you have not already. And don't forget my books, of course, The Complete Guide to the ECW Original San Francisco Toy Makers and The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, both available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble right now. So for Legends 28 Triple H, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?